How goes it, YouTube? I'm Gamma, the DM for Krau's Crucible and Into the Inkscape for Lizardfolk Lounge. So we ran into a small problem. As it turns out, Twitch deletes VODs a bit faster than we thought. So episode 1 for both Krau's Crucible and Into the Inkscape were deleted. So here's a quick recap of what you missed from the first episode of Into the Inkscape. One by one, the party arrived to Cragvale Keep, being met in the foyer by a halfling man named Odai, who served as Mayor Cromhart's assistant. Odai directed each person to the castle dining room, where the group would all convene and discuss the business of their hire. Of the group was Borda, a half-orc pugilist, Freya, an Asmar seeker, Corin, a Leavenheart Vasani fighter, Hazel, a fairy shaman, and Agatha, a human warlock. The group was called to the table where they met Targray Cromhart, a silver-blood gnoll and the mayor of Cragvale, and the group's future employer. The group was tasked with protecting his adopted daughter, Tilly, a young half-orc who was of a magical bloodline known as the Scrivener bloodline. Tilly, like other members of her family, was faced with a magical illness that caused her to lose control of herself, see strange hallucinations, and a plethora of other strange things. Tilly was a skilled painter, and like those of her bloodline, the things she painted could become real. Beyond that, in most Scriveners, however, Tilly's paintings of vast landscapes and vistas were able to be traveled into, and from a strenuous bit of research into Tilly's ailment, it was found that the cures lied within the paintings themselves. The party would be tasked with traveling into these paintings and acquiring these cures, and would be provided with lodging, meals, and very generous pay. Before proceeding further, Targray had the group go out to the guards' training grounds behind the keep by the garden, where they were put to a combat test against some of the Cragvale guards. The party proved themselves and were then shown to their room, where the 5 of them would be staying until arrangements for separate rooms were properly made. Later on, the group reconvened in the dining room, where they had dinner, and afterwards, Targray excused himself to tend to something in his room. Freya took Tilly with her, and the two hovered outside his window using Freya's wings, in hopes to spy on what he might have been up to. The two witnessed Targray conversing with a disembodied voice that seemed otherworldly. Targray caught sight of the two, but didn't seem too keen on hiding what he was doing, and Tilly and Freya both returned to the dining room. Minutes later, however, the group heard a yell from Targray's room, causing the party to rush upstairs and investigate. Targray had been stabbed by an assassin who climbed into his window moments after Freya and Tilly left, and the man in question lay in the bushes below the window with a claw mark across his chest and a broken neck from a 30-foot fall. Freya did what she could to try and heal the man, much to Targray's annoyance, and Targray attempted to interrogate the man, asking of his intentions through magical means, but ultimately failing. The group decided it would be best to go out to the gardens and wait for the man to heal a bit, before pressing him further on the matter. After some more aid, the man was beginning to properly heal, although he refused to give up any information. Freya relented and allowed Targray to do as he pleased, to which he tried more magical interrogation, which the man was still too resilient to fall prey to. In a fit of anger, Targray threw the man into the garden pond. Due to his broken neck, the man was paralyzed and shouldn't have been able to swim. However, the man began to warp into a vile creature with a long slimy tongue, jagged claws, and a smug grin. It was enough for Targray to fire an eldritch blast at the creature, ending its life before it could jump into action. Targray mentioned that the assassination attempt might have something to do with his mother, and that he'd elaborate more on it in the morning. The group then retired to their room for the night, awaiting what might be in store for them the next day. And that sums up Session 1 of Into the Inkscape. Here's Session 2. Enjoy. Hello, hello, hello.
Double
Hi,
slap.
everyone.
You guys missed a hell of a conversation. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh my god, I want to talk about it. Oh, dude!
No, we're not retreading.
Gonna get demonetized.
We're gonna get TOS'd.
Wait, you guys are
Instantly
getting
TOS.
Oh,
gosh.
no.
So let's rock and roll. Are we doing like a Sailor Man recap, or are we just gonna get right into it?
Instinct.
I will get right into it in just a second. Also, hello
Oh, hell
everyone.
yeah, I fucking in media res. Let's fucking go.
I regret
Oh,
looking back at Tavern for the one time I decided to.
Oh, damn.
Whenever I look at this Discord, my disappointment levels get slightly higher.
We're about to die.
Larry, I'm so with you. I'm so with
Wait,
you. Please
what?
stop.
No,
I
don't.
was happy once.
So weird weather we're having, huh, guys?
Oh my god. Is everyone here and ready?
I'm so ready to play
No,
Dungeons
no.
and Dragons with my friends.
I am not ready. I am in testing.
All right.
Wait, you're
Every
in
time I
Discord?
check
Yeah.
back on
Oh, you
Discord, it
refreshed.
just gets worse.
Let me pull you over.
Because of the chaos I have wrought, I promised I won't roll 1,000 D100 this time.
Thank you.
For real this time. I
Because
promise
this is
I
your,
won't.
this is all your fault.
I take responsibility for it. I'll admit.
Well, I mean, to be honest, it's usually your fault.
Oh, it's always my fucking fault.
Alright. If everyone is here and ready, we're probably gonna go ahead and hop in, because TC has to get up early, so we should get as much as we can in terms of you playing.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, TC's here? Oh, hey, TC. You're so quiet.
Stop. I just
Wow.
checked Discord again.
All right, let's rock and roll. Get into it.
Better why?
Here we go. Here we go.
Alrighty. I will give you all your first recap. The very first. Oh boy. So. Oh, what? What was that?
Sorry, last voice.
Oh. Okay. So. You all see Heslan, the fairy dragon you may or may not be familiar with. Let's see.
Missed that guy.
There we go.
Well, hello there.
Morning.
Last time, one by one, the party arrived at Cragvale Keep. The group was tested in combat against the Cragvale gods. The party proved themselves and got settled into their guest room and had dinner with the others of the castle. After dinner, Targray excused himself to go do something without elaborating, which Freya and Tilly went to spy on, finding that Targray was speaking with someone who had an ominous voice in his room. A bit later, a yell came from his room, and the party rushed upstairs to investigate, finding that he'd been attacked by someone that climbed into his window and stabbed him. The assassin in question had been clawed across the chest and flung 30 feet out of the window, where he lay with a broken neck. Targray wished to interrogate the man, but his attempts at prying information out of him, magic seemed to fail. The party went out to the gardens, and some of the group were able to heal the man a bit. The man ultimately refused to give up any information. Targray was left to do as he pleased to the man, ending with him tossing him into the garden pond. The man began to transform and warp into a vile creature, which Targray took care of rather quickly, killing it. He spoke of the man possibly having some association to his mother, and that he'd speak to the group more on the matter in the morning. The party then retired to their rooms, awaiting the next day. And they would finally traverse into the grassland painting that Tilly had been working on.
That is where we pick up. So, we are here. You all are in bed for the night. After, at the very end of last session, Borda showed off his soap sock. But
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
Good. Just keeping things in order around here.
Aside from that, though, things are pretty peaceful. Very peaceful night. But would one of you like to roll me a d5?
Ooh, I like rolling d5s.
Who will do it first?
Oh shit! I accidentally pressed a question mark. How did that happen?
2. Ooh, oh boy.
Ouch.
So, you all are fast asleep. But, Corin, you awaken. You hear something that sounds like a scratching sound. Sounds like claw against stone, almost.
Ugh. Oh, little rats. Disgusting. I'm gonna. The room we're in is like a stone floor, right?
Yes, the room has a stone floor, the room you're in now.
Alright, I'm just gonna check around. I'm gonna get out of bed and kind of do a bit of a checking around.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
Happily. There it is.
12. So, you get up. Are you moving around quietly as to not wake anyone, I imagine?
Yeah, I'm definitely attempting to move around quietly.
Okay, as you get up, your fox kind of looks up from being curled up and kind of nods off again. As you get up and kind of look around the room a bit, you don't seem to find the source. But you keep hearing it, this kind of rough claw, scratchy sound.
Where does it sound like it's coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from the window at one point, and then it sounds like it's coming from the door, and sometimes it sounds like it's over the corner. It seems like it's changing.
That's weird. Oh god. I'm gonna definitely stay away from Borda. I'm gonna go over to Freya and kind of just Freya and shake her a little bit by the shoulder.
I would like to canonically be upside down, legs wide open, just sleeping my ass away.
Okay.
So you wake me up? Is that what?
I'm trying to wake Freya up. Yeah.
I go, huh? What?
Shh. Do you hear that?
What?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Scratching.
Do I hear it?
Yes, when it's pointed out, you do indeed hear it.
So it's scratching?
Yes, it sounds like claw against stone.
Oh. I go, well, there's animals everywhere, so it's probably just animal, and I start to, like, nod back off.
It is moving too fast. This is wrong. There's something weird about this.
But animals, they move all the time.
I'm well aware, but I don't think an animal can move from outside to inside in less than a second.
I kind of, like, sloppily get up, like, with, like, no suave at all. Just, just slouching up. Hair's a mess. I go, you want to go look at it?
Yes, but let's leave Borda. I think he's going to try to kill me if I wake him up.
You see that beneath Borda's sheets, like there's like the space where the body is, but like over where his fist is, there's a comically large bulge just under the sheets. It's vaguely soap shaped, I'll add.
I'm very scared of that soap sock. He threatened me last night. I am terrified. Early in the night, I am terrified.
like still half asleep. What is a soap sock?
It is a bar of soap inside of a sock.
I go, okay. All right, where are we going? I'm just gonna ignore that.
I'm gonna first look out the window, see if I see anything, because that was where one of the areas where the sound was coming from.
Wait,
Make me another investigation check. You too, Freya.
okay.
Exactly the same.
Still nothing.
Man, good thing I'm here.
That's why I woke you up.
So you look out the window, the two of you. Freya, as you kind of look out, you don't see anything either, but you do take notice of something. The scratching seems to be coming from the door now.
Okay. I go, oh, do we have a lost little kitty?
I would not open that door.
I open it.
There's no one there.
Sorry.
I look around a little bit, and I'm like, well, that's suspicious. Do I see anything else down the hallway?
From what you see, the hallways are empty.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
I go, Corin, maybe you're still half asleep too.
You heard it, so did I. This is
Well-
not.
But we heard it, but is there something you want to do about it? It's not there anymore.
I want to find what's making that noise.
Is the scratching still happening?
Yes, it is.
Where is it now?
It seems to be coming from a corner of the room, although you can't tell which.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, shit, I thought I had that. Hold on. Hold on. I have detect magic, I think. Yeah, I do have to detect magic. I'm gonna cast detect magic.
You cast detect magic?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So, as you open your senses to the arcane around you, you sense that there's magic not only coming from your fellow party members, but there's also what feels like a veil of magic that's going around the perimeter of the room itself.
Okay. Suspicious. I go, well, that's weird. Corin, there's magic all around us, almost like a barrier of some sort.
That is concerning, I suppose. I don't entirely know what that means.
Can I insight check magic? Is there like hostile magic
Insight
at play?
check.
Is that like outlandish to try to do?
I would say that'd be an arcana check.
All right, I'll arcana check then. Hey,
There you go.
no, I clicked the long rest button.
So, because the magic doesn't have a particular school that you're picking up on, it's kind of hard to tell. But there's something very obviously trying to get in.
Get in.
Yes.
I guess I repeat this to Corin. I go, Corin, it looks like there's something trying to get in here, obviously, as the scratching may seem, but it could be magical in origin instead.
Shall we rouse everyone? This is concerning to me, and I don't want to let this go.
All right, with a big yawn, I go, everyone wake up!
Borda wakes up screaming, sock out, but when he sees it's just you, he kind of just lowers it slowly and then gets up.
I like fly over to Borda with a smile on my face. Just these bright lights in the middle of the night show up behind me, and I touch his face, and I go, Borda, it's okay.
Good morning there, dearie.
Borda is just going to narrow his eyes at you. Like he's like super squint, like through your soul.
It's not quite morning. Freya, would you like to brief everyone slightly?
So it seems there would be a magic wall of some sort surrounding us, and there's something trying to get in.
I gotta get back into it. All right. I'm sorry, Throat. Someone, you're trying to get back in the fucking room, eh? Nah, hold on. Take a look outside. I don't. And he's gonna start fucking throwing punches at the air.
Border, it's it's a bit more complicated than that.
What's a
nice.
glorious spirit?
That's the law they try to tell you. They go, oh, it gets more complicated than it has to be. Watch this. And he fucking just strong right hook at the air. DM, does he make contact with anything?
No.
You're so sure of yourself.
Alright. No ghosties. You wake me up again, kill all of you.
Border, is the scratching sound still going?
Yes.
Border, listen.
It seems like it's
closely.
coming from the window
Can't
now.
listen with the fucking little like crow wings, airy fucking fairy dust over there going around your fucking gits. Can't fucking get any sleep. They're in my head. You're putting smoke in my head.
You, the person behind the scratching noises. Who is it? Come
Alright.
in.
You go.
I get that just to talk to.
You go to look at the window again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not
Border's
looking
gonna-
out the window anymore.
Border's gonna fucking look out the window.
Okay.
I'm done looking out the window. I can't see shit.
You look out the window. Oh boy.
Yoo-hoo.
I don't like that he said, "Oh boy," this
Look out the
time.
window.
What is?
And you
there's-
see
I don't-
clinging to the wall.
The
I
heck
don't,
is
I
this?
don't care. I don't care what I see. I don't care what it is. It's getting punched.
I think there's a puppy dog on the window.
Oh, it can be petted.
I don't give it a chance to growl. I'm just gonna fucking put like
You're gonna punch
fucking-
through the window and hit the
so
dog.
fucking enraged. There's one thing. There's one thing I want. I wanna fucking sleep. Stay waking me up.
So what are you what are you doing here?
Mighty Foot engaged. I'm going to kick it as hard as I.
So are you
Half orc.
prying the window open first?
No,
Or are you just kicking
What?
through the window?
Are you just
DM,
casting drop kick?
DM.
Yes.
What window? I don't see a window.
It's clear. There's nothing there.
Okay,
You're
go
like,
ahead.
You're like a bird.
7
that-
intelligence.
Is that gonna be Is that gonna?
Just go ahead and roll
Uh,
your fisticuffs, but
Okay.
the AC will be higher because you're punching through a window as well.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see here. I really need to add. I really need to like really stick to the gimmick and add fisticuffs to my like spell book.
I cast fisticuffs.
It won't let me roll it. Hold on.
Oh, it's actually a thing. What the shit?
Yeah, that's the skill.
Oh, you'll need to roll
Ah.
it from your inventory.
That's beans. Okay. Incoming.
That's means.
So you punch. This is a very sturdy window. The window doesn't budge.
Oh, well, I look at my like bruised knuckle. I would like to open the window and then punch again. I can do that, by the way,
Yes.
with
All
my
right.
special ability called I'm Moxious as fuck, homie.
So as you pry the window open, you see this bestial creature kind of rear back, and you see this kind of white light rising up in its throat. This kind of bluish white light,
What the hell?
and then you see its eyes turn that same color, and it looks towards you as you open the window.
Okay. And no, I don't want to give it a chance to talk because then it can hex me. All right, everybody knows talking dogs. Single fucking word, hexed for life. Makes your beard hair falls out. I would like to tackle it. Can I tackle it?
What about Martha? She's a
You're
nice
gonna
talking
tackle it
dog.
through the. You're gonna jump through the window and tackle it.
Did I stutter?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
just so you're aware, that is a 30-foot
Oh,
drop.
God.
Yes, and remember when I jumped from the balcony, it was 30 feet? Same height, I tested this.
That's true.
He's tested this twice now.
I just want you to be aware of that.
I know what I'm about. I tested this.
Okay.
You know I can survive. I'm not stupid. I'm a fucking stone cold killer. That being said, can I use athletics for this because this is an athletic endeavor?
Can I go get Targray? Is that
I
his
would
name?
say yes, and yes,
Okay.
you could go get Targray.
I'll go get
So
Targray.
they can go get Targray. I'm gonna go tackle this son of a bitch. Can I go do that real quick? Like, just,
Yes,
can I
make that athletics check.
No,
Okay.
I'll be here.
All right,
Oh, that's good.
27.
Oh my god.
My
Oh my God.
my bonus is higher. I'm sticking with that.
Hmm.
Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. We both know what's gonna happen if I roll again.
Not one.
See, your bonus is higher, but they were both nat 20, so I'm gonna call for the reroll.
Oh god, that's alright.
Ah.
Okay, I can live with the 19. I cannot live with the 19! God, fucking cucked again by the dice!
Loop guru.
Ouch. That sucks.
Oh well, you live and you learn. You have to take risks, you know?
I am currently banging on Targray's door.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Dang, Target.
meanwhile, over here at
Target.
Targray's door, okay, hold on. So,
Go.
yeah, what do you
Targray.
say?
I'm like, okay, I'm trying to like make a knocking noise. It's like, Targray, wake up!
No noise.
Don't worry, I banged on my desk and you got the idea from that.
What is it?
There's something out here attacking our room.
Puppy.
What's something?
Some dog?
Alright, fine. Let's go.
Follow me.
Movie, a talking cat.
A
A talking
cat.
You'll know what I mean. You'll know what I'm talking about.
I got it.
Thank you. Somebody else is cultured.
Okay.
So, cutting back to the what's going on with Borta here.
Alright.
Border
let's
just
fucking go.
jumped out a window.
Let's fucking go.
So, here's what happens. You go to tackle it, but... okay, so... How do I describe this? So you go to tackle it, and you do manage that much. And you both go tumbling. However, the way you spiral, and the fact that it's trying to resist you, and, well, rolls here, how that panned out... It kind of uses that against you, and when you land, it quickly flips over, and it is now pinning you. But you both took the fall. You'll both take the fall damage.
Good.
Wait, if he's on top, that means I can blast him with no problem. Thanks, Border.
No problem, you fucking git.
Do y'all have dark vision, or is it just super dark out there?
And you both took two fall damage.
Only two. That should be at
Only
least
two.
2d6. That should be at least 2d6.
I thought it was a D10 for each 10 feet or something.
Yeah.
It's a
I thought it was
d6
a
for
D6
every 10 feet over 20, past 20 feet.
I
Oh,
wanted to
okay.
be in pain. All right, I'm at 35 or 33. Excuse me.
So as you land, and as
Ignore
this thing
that.
is on top of you, it looks down, and it starts speaking.
Of what believed.
Fuck.
Am I supposed to not understand that?
Question. Do you speak primordial?
All right, I'm gonna answer this the way Borda would. The fuck's a primordial?
Then no, you are not supposed to understand that.
Okay, that's
The
good.
one time
All
I
right.
don't pick primordial.
Yeah, I
Languages.
honestly, I was
Well,
just thinking that.
Borda doesn't know it, so it's obviously
don't-
not a language worth knowing.
Also,
Why
the
do
two
all
of you
my
are here.
characters
Fucking-
speak like 4 languages? This
I
always
just-
happens.
I just want to
Oh,
headbutt him so bad.
I speak 4 languages, none of which are applicable
What's
right now.
going on?
One of them is I speak primordial.
I think
Oh, great.
Board is trying to punch a puppy dog.
Okay,
Oh, watch out.
all right. I have
Sorry, Tandre.
What is that?
A dog?
It's a dog.
since I have grapple expert, can I like try to fucking get out of this somehow and be, like
Yes, make me a contested athletics check. You can roll either athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Could
aha.
I hear this like thing
I
speaking
get
from
because
where
I'm
I
an
was?
expert. I have advantage. Can I roll 2?
Yes, you could hear it speaking.
I see
Oh.
see a 1 on my screen. That hurts.
Wait,
I
TC,
know
do you know
primordial.
fucking primordial? Oh my god.
Corin also speaks primordial.
Oh,
Why
then-
Alright.
did none of y'all speak up?
Does
Because you guys
does-
were speaking and I didn't want to
does
interrupt.
advantage apply to this particular roll, or is this regular?
wait, say again?
I have grapple fucking expert, I think. Do I get advantage on a grapple check or nah?
Yes.
Alright, let's go!
You get free. You managed to
Okay.
push it off of you.
Okay. At what point should I roll initiative? That's the real question.
Well, real quick, so those of you who do understand primordial, what you heard was
Feed me the cursed one.
Well, that goes against our job description, so I'm going to try to scurry down the tree.
Larry, I had a question about initiative.
yes.
I was perusing my birth sign, and it says when I roll initiative, I can grant a number of creatures you can see advantage on their first attack roll they make within the next minute.
That's true.
So that's anyone I can see, I can grant advantage?
Yep.
Great.
Great, neat. Can
Oh.
I cast light on a silver and then toss it out there?
Sure.
Like
That's
for
what you
those
do?
of you who can't see out there. Yep, that's what I do.
I can see.
I
Okay.
can see too. The
I
devil
have
gave me good eyesight.
There we go.
What? Did you
Despite
just say
the glasses.
what?
What? Oh,
What?
despite the glasses, the devil has given me great eyesight.
Yeah, what was that about the devil?
Oh, well, he's not much of a devil. He's more of a nice guy.
Okay. I'll let that slide for now. Not entirely sure what you mean, but whatever.
So, Borda, once you push this thing off of you, it kind of looks at you and it looks around, and then it starts to back away.
After that insult? Does it seriously think it's gonna get away after insulting me that way? I'm gonna fucking step 2. I'm gonna step 2.
Border, stop for 1 second, just try to keep it there. Just like pin it down, maybe?
I'm gonna. Can I rush forward and try to pin it down?
Sure. Make a
Okay.
contested athletics check.
And I'm going to. And this time there's no technicality. I actually do have advantage on this. So, please God, I've never wanted anything more in my life. Why does God hate me?
Reroll.
So what you sit in the Discord?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's probably it.
it's because of that.
Oh man, maybe. You know what? Valid, God. I'm sorry. All right.
Touche, God.
What's
Touche.
that? What's that roll for?
Oh, you both got 16, so it's a reroll.
Oh shit. Okay. Please God. God, you son of a bitch.
You still have an advantage, by the way.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that is beans.
You go to grab it, and it leaps back.
Can I Eldritch Blast?
I don't want to listen to it talk. I don't understand. These words hurt my brain. It's trying to fucking trick me again. Everyone's trying to fucking trick. Everyone's so much fucking smarter than me. God fucking damn it. It's gone, isn't it?
It is gone.
Ah,
Yeah,
fucking God.
You'll get him next time, boy.
I'm just gonna
I
fucking
have
just
faith
punch
in
the
you.
tree as hard as I can.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna jump down the tree. I'm gonna try to jump on the tree and climb down.
Okay.
I'll go
Make
make us
me
some tea.
an athletics check. Or acrobatics. I'll take either, actually.
I will definitely do acrobatics because I have expertise in that. That's a natty one.
So you jump out to this pine tree, and try as you might, you are not able to get a good grip, and you basically grasp a handful of pine needles and go plummeting down beside Borda.
Whoa! Ow.
That's one looking.
You're fine. I fucking did it earlier. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Opened his mouth and a bunch of fucking garbage came out.
Oof.
Ain't good. Ain't good.
Corin, you that hurt.
Ow. That
You're
hurts.
fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Ain't a compound fracture. I know, because you have a bone sticking out of you. You're fine.
Yep.
I had that fucker. I
Great.
had him. I was
Right.
right there.
I know.
Fucking had him.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Border, you okay?
Oh, I let him get away. I'm not fine. I'm angry.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay. For those of you who didn't understand it, it was after Tilly.
It was after what?
It said, feed me the cursed one, and, I kind of assumed that was Tilly. Or maybe it's Hazel, and I have no idea. Or Freya, maybe. Freya's kind of suspicious sometimes. Sorry, didn't mean that. That was supposed to be internal, not out loud.
You don't think I can be cursed? I can be cursed.
Oh, are you cursed?
No,
Agatha?
but I could have been.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're very rude not to include me in your suspicion.
Border, are you cursed?
No, I ain't fucking cursed.
Alright, Hazel, are you cursed?
No.
Alright, Freya, are you cursed?
I don't think so.
Targray, are you cursed?
Targray, you would notice he's not standing at the window anymore, and anyone who was in the
he's
room saw him quickly leave.
When did he leave?
Is Targray gone, guys?
As soon as Tilly's name was mentioned, you saw him leave.
Oh, great. Hey, Freya, could you get me back in there? I don't feel like going around front.
Of
Larry?
course.
Thanks.
Larry, could I be back in the scene? I'm in the test.
Oh, let me pull you over.
Can Hazel go pee?
Oh,
Yes, Hazel can go pee.
I'm gonna go urinate.
Hazel goes to pee. It's like a
I'm
children's
going to
book.
go make some tea for everyone while we're all busy.
Okay, I pull up the two idiots that jumped out the window.
I was trying to get to the tree. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I was an idiot.
Border goes unwillingly.
All right,
Alright.
you managed to get them. Meanwhile, Hazel has a nice pee.
Want to see how hard I can piss?
I hate how my camera follows that.
What's that thing where it's like, oh, it sounds like you're frying chicken in there?
Oh my god.
I've never heard that before.
I don't think I've ever heard that either.
I know
don't-
exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, I'll send the video
I
later.
know exactly what you're talking about.
But yes, Freya, you were able to get them both up back into the room.
Good. I go, well, that was exciting, and I plop back in bed.
Immediately goes back to bed.
What time is it again?
Time-wise, it's about 3 a.m.
Damn.
Oh dear, not time for tea at all. No.
Alright, well,
She's alright.
No, good.
So what happened
it-
exactly?
So it didn't seem like it could get in. It kind of it kept trying to get into this room specifically. I think there were people in here, and I don't know, but it wanted to be let in, and well, it said feed me first. Then it stated in Primordial, feed me the cursed one. I was woken up by scratching. I got Freya. We couldn't find it anywhere in here, but the scratching sounded like it was coming from all over. Freya said it was some kind of magic. There was some kind of magic wall or something.
Which Freya, by the way, when it left, that magic wall seemed to fade.
I was too tired to fully notice it. I'm not elegant at all.
That's concerning. That's...
I do have a proposition for how we could handle this in the future.
Go on.
Shifts, staying watch. Just making sure that Tilly is safe on a rotation for each of us.
I would appreciate that.
I would certainly be willing to take up a watch tonight. I know that the rest of them are all quite tired, so I could just take up the whole watch. I'm
You
quite
hear
rested.
light snoring in my corner of the room.
Yes. So, I'm sure we can figure that out, but for tonight I can stand watch and make sure that she is safe. And I will not try to handle things on my own. I will make plenty of noise and make sure Tilly is safe before even attempting to confront it. So.
Good. Well, I think I'm going to head back to sleep myself.
All right.
Would you like a nice cup of decaffeinated herbal tea to help you sleep?
Sure.
Oh, there you are, dear. There you are. Help yourself.
Do you have sorry to ask this, Agatha. I know you just got back.
Yes.
Do you have anything that might have a little bit of caffeine in it, just to make sure?
I don't currently, because it's a bit early in the morning, but it'd be no trouble at all for me to run back down to the kitchen and put on another keg.
Well, that would be splendid.
Yes. I'm just gonna say that she's there because I don't want to have to walk all the way back down to her
you're
again.
fine.
She's out.
Cool.
Right, well, thank you for coming to get me. Also, good initiative on you, Borda.
Borda smiles, but he just seems very bitter. He wanted to catch that thing.
I'm sure it'll be back. When it comes back, we'll rip it up. But as I said, I'll talk to you all in the morning about what we discuss in the gardens.
All right.
Night.
I'm gonna make my way over to Tilly's room. Hers is the one. Hers is. Yes.
I've got a thermos of black tea and a thermos of coffee, so you can take your pick or have both. And I also made a few quick crumpets for you.
You're really too much, Agatha.
Oh, think nothing of it, dear. Okay, get what rest you can, but good luck on your protecting and all. If you need anything, feel free to wake me. I don't sleep well these days.
Thank you, Agatha.
Good night.
That's the bathroom.
Yes.
You say you're going to Tilly's?
Yes, I have no idea which room that is.
It's this way and then down. It's the room down from you all's.
Okay. This layout is confusing sometimes. Alright, so I'm gonna post up just outside the door.
Okay.
Probably like grab a chair if there's one around and just kind of hike it up by it. And definitely, I definitely open the coffee, not the tea.
Okay. The coffee. How is the coffee, Agatha?
Oh, coffee's not her personal favorite, but her kids drink it frequently, so she's gotten pretty good at making the nice cup of coffee.
All right, you have some pretty good coffee.
All right. Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep an eye and an ear out all night, just as best I can. Make sure that there's nothing else that wants to come a knocking for anybody, especially
All
Tilly.
right. Well, with that, nothing else seems to go bump in the night, and you all have a restful sleep. And for you, Corn, you have an uneventful watch.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
And after a good bit of sleep, morning rolls around. You all awaken.
Whoa, that's so cool.
That was sick. I want to go speak to John.
You want to go speak to John?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we meeting up with everyone? Border, do you know where we're supposed to be?
Porter shrugs, kind of grunts. Nah.
So, Hazel, you come up here, and you stand on the sending sigil. And again, there's an answer. Hello?
Is this John?
Oh, it's Hazel, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is he.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning to you as well.
Bye.
Oh, farewell.
She dips.
All right. So, what's going on back here? Is Freya in Tilly's room?
Absolutely. I like opened the door, didn't care who if she was asleep or not, and I just fell in her bed.
She is absolutely asleep, and she wakes up when you enter. Oh,
I hug her really tight, and then she can hear snoring.
Morning.
Freya, did you fall asleep again?
No answer.
I think she fell asleep again.
I just wake her up.
And she kind of shakes you a little.
No answer.
I'm gonna go over and just grab Freya and throw her over my shoulder and just walk her out of the room.
Oh, there I go. See ya.
Oh,
Wait, who's being dragged?
Freya.
No, Gordon!
I'm putting her in her bed.
No, hold on, no.
Your own bed, Freya.
No, hold on.
Not hers.
Open! I'm fucking open! Throw him!
Oh, you wanted me to throw her? Yeah, okay, I grab Freya and I throw her to Porta.
You know,
It's
yeah. I'm bored he's gonna catch her. He doesn't want to for a second. And, hey, Freya, have you heard of shaken baby syndrome?
Oh my
Well,
god.
you're about to hear it. I would.
Stop.
Borda would like.
Border, let her go. This is
No, it's okay. Ancient trick.
That's an off-stream joke. Off-stream.
Border. You put that young lady down.
No, it's a medical thing. She's
Border,
fine.
I
She's gonna...
swear to God, I will zap you with dark magic.
And then Borda stops shaking her. Is she awake yet?
Yes.
And then he
Very
goes, oh,
awake.
see, look. Fucking solved the problem. You should be
I
thanking
give
me.
Porta a high five.
Yeah, I high five Cord, and then I
smile at Porta, the very
yeah.
warm smile, and I say, "Good morning, Porta."
oh,
Fucking good morning to you too.
Freya, you're too nice.
Am I interrupting something?
Don't worry about it.
Hard to say, really. Hard to say.
Don't worry about it, Odai. What's up? What do you need?
Oh, I came to get you all for breakfast. Breakfast is ready down in the dining.
Oh, fantastic.
That's lovely.
I
Thank
think we
you.
all could use a bit of sustenance. And Freya, I think, needs something to wake her up a bit. Stop falling asleep, okay?
Don't worry, I'm very awake right now.
Yeah, good. That was the point. That's why I gave you the border.
I think Freya's invisible for me, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Oh.
pull everyone new tokens out probably.
Yeah, I
most
just
likely.
shook her so
Oh, there
hard
she
is,
her
there
she is.
soul,
Oh,
her
so
soul
it's-
got lazed.
It's still nighttime downstairs, so I gotta transition.
But it fixed when she went down the stairs.
Man, gotta love being upstairs still. There we go. Now I'm downstairs.
I didn't even know there was a staircase right there.
Neither did I, actually. I've been using the fucking open space to get up
The
and down.
big one, yeah.
I've just been
Oh,
hopping
the
down.
open space? You've been using that?
Yeah, I've just been hopping down. Because I wanted to practice, because I had a feeling that I was going to need to jump out the window. And what do you know? I was right. Because you see, beatings don't have a range. Sometimes you just need to deliver a long-range beating, and there isn't always an opportunity for it. So you know what
I
that means?
cast drop kick.
Yeah, it's the definition of reach out and touch somebody. And
That's why
believe
you
me,
get mage hand.
that wolf got touched.
I'm gonna sit next to Odai.
Okay. Let's see. Anyone missing?
I can only see Borda and
Okay, am I-
Agatha.
Oh, there's
Because
other,
I
other
was-
people here.
I was sitting on Borda's lap. Borda, you
Oh.
moved in underneath me.
Yeah, I can't,
There
I
you go.
can't, I
Yeah.
can't see anybody.
Why are you next to me, Borda?
Or just smiles.
Yeah, good morning
Everyone
to you as well.
sits across from Freya, leaves Freya alone on the
Yeah.
other side.
Oh,
I was in
man.
bed.
Just kind of sad.
Alright,
I want to
who's-
sit next to Freya. Freya, which chair are you in?
I'm in the
That one.
first
The one right next to you, she's in that one. Okay,
Okay.
there you go. You're next.
Here we go.
Alright,
Wait, where's Hazel sitting?
Is Hazel here?
Yeah, I'm literally in there. I'm at the top
Oh
right.
my. Oh, I don't. No, I can't see you at all.
question.
I,
Or actually, I'll resolve this problem for everybody. Everybody, ping where you are on the map.
I'm not a fucking being.
Okay, that's where everybody. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, can
Now
you
I can
not
actually
see
just-
anyone?
I can't see anybody.
Okay, can you see the NPCs?
Yes,
no.
I can
Well,
see the NPCs, but I
Which
can't
ones
see
are
anybody else.
there?
I can see
Only Tilly,
Tilly and
Odai, and
Tarjay.
Targray are there.
Okay, yeah, I can see all
I
three of
don't
them.
see Odai.
Okay, we're gonna do the great token refresh.
Okay.
Yay, token refresh.
The great token refresh of 2022.
Oh,
All right, you're gonna
imagine
all
if your
go
tokens
blind.
had like sapience and like whenever they get deleted,
what
they
the
actually
fuck?
fucking die.
I
You mean
see everyone
sentience?
now. Oh,
No,
now I'm
no,
okay.
I mean sapience. That's a different.
Why are
Oh,
people
yeah, Sapiens.
disappearing?
Sorry, I forgot that that's different. Hey, now I can see everyone.
Everyone just disappeared.
Hmm.
They reappear.
See that.
Yeah, they
Or-
reappeared. They just
Okay.
like went in and out. I was like, what's
Alright.
going on?
Corin is still in harassment distance, which is preferable.
What?
Don't worry about it. And that's, you know, Boar didn't say this. He's just thinking it. It's, you know, when I speak in a normal, not forced fucking voice, you know, it's in his thoughts and mind. You know, all 7 of them, because he has 7 int.
While, while we're all sitting around the table before the meeting starts, I'd like to activate Inspiring Leader to give everyone 7 temp HP.
Okay. Sick.
And that the way Agatha's going to do that is she's going to take out a book and do a read aloud.
What book is it?
It is Walking Through Starlight.
Okay. Who's it by? Who's it by?
Agatha Wenström.
Okay. All right.
Of course, you're reading one of your own books.
I have a lot of them on hand.
Can you give us a couple of your best titles?
Walking Through Starlight. The Knife That Stabbed Me. Music.
Immediately went downhill.
Music, and death.
What's the knife that stabbed me about?
Oh, it's a murder mystery, darling.
Oh, okay.
It's about a ghost. It's about okay, there's a rogue who gets stabbed, but then he comes back to life because he's a phantom rogue, and then he solves his own murder.
This sounds like the plot of Murdered Soul Suspects.
I don't know what that is. I honestly don't.
Am I the only one? Man. That made me really sad. I love that game.
Well,
Sorry,
Did
everyone
you chat
has
know that
7
game? It
HP.
was just me.
I have no idea what that is.
I hope that the rest of your sleep was, without whatever that was.
I slept good.
Slept good.
Oh, well, I guess breakfast is ready.
Yep. Smells like it.
Bye.
So again, the two gargoyles come out, and they begin placing down some breakfast. So here you have fresh scrambled eggs, bacon. There's French toast,
Yep.
and there's also maple sausage.
Ooh.
The fuck is in France?
I fuck up that French toast.
Yo, French toast fucked.
You have any prune juice?
Is there like a fruit or anything?
That can be arranged. The two of you get some prune juice and some fruit.
Lovely, thank you.
One of them
Thank
one of them bows and disappears. The other goes back and grabs a few things, comes back in, places it down, bows and disappears.
Of course, Agatha drinks prune juice for breakfast.
It makes sense.
It does.
Gotta keep myself regular, darling.
Didn't need to hear that out of your mouth. Thank you, Agatha. Please tell me what music is about.
That's another murder mystery. That's my specialty, darling.
Yeah, that
And
sounds about
I
right.
think you missed a music in there.
Yeah, music.
There you go.
I just want a list of all of Agatha's books.
So while you all are eating, Kasim he speaks up. So I heard a lot of moving around last night. Was everything all right?
Yep, all fine.
Yeah, dog came by.
Yeah, just a puppy.
Big fucking puppy.
Don't worry yourself with it.
Oh, was it at least a nice puppy?
I had a lovely time with him.
It would have been if it healed. Fucking kid.
Oh, well, sounds like an eventful night.
It would have been
Oh,
real
but-
eventful. I got it.
Boy, is such a kidder, aren't you, Borda?
Borda frowns at Agatha.
Well, hopefully that didn't wake any of the rest of you.
Well, I was fast asleep until I heard something hit the ground, I think.
Oh, don't worry about that either. They're fine.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Tilly, how goes your painting?
Oh, I should have it done soon. I'm putting some of the finishing touches on it. It should be done maybe an hour?
Zara, if you would give them an idea on what they could expect.
Bold of you to assume that I have any means of doing that. This is a new painting, so I can't really be of assistance.
Well, I mean, in terms of going into the painting.
Oh, I suppose I can do that. That's fine. Yes, whenever you all before you get ready to go into the painting, come by and see me.
Wait, who's talking now?
Zara.
Okay.
Right, well. After you all finish your breakfast, come meet me in the garden so we can talk.
Yep.
You'll excuse me.
Can I pocket some French toast?
Yes.
I like to imagine the syrup just kind of soaks into your pocket.
Oh, I don't. Hazel doesn't eat it with syrup. Just drop.
How
Spit on it.
awful.
All right, but yeah, you get some French toast. You can pocket some.
Sick.
Ford is gonna do his thing. Gonna sniff, wipe his nose on his sleeve. Gonna stand up. And he's gonna go bugger off towards the garden.
Sounds like a plan. See you all there, lovelies. Oh, Tilly, I finished your hat, darling. Here it is, just for you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem at all. Just wear it if it ever gets chilly out. Goodbye.
Tilly gets chilly.
Tilly gets chilly. That's Agatha's next book.
I better get like co-writing credits for that.
For sure.
All right, the two of you head on out. Does everyone else head out after eating as well?
Yeah.
Hazel feasts. And then leaves.
Yeah, Corin hangs about the table for a little bit, like afterwards, just kind of chilling. He's not really in too much of a mood to do anything right now because he's kind of tired.
As one would be from that watch.
What really cracks you about that
Speaking
is like,
of which, you should add the benefits of long rests. Go ahead and long rest, all of you.
what cracks you up about that is there's like a whole cadre of like actual guards whose job it is to watch this place, and like I guarantee we could have just been like, hey, pull a shift.
I don't.
And also remember, you got 7 temporary hit points.
God,
Yeah.
chicken sounds good.
Alrighty.
Whoever invented mayonnaise is a saint in my books.
Oh, yum.
You mean the
Mayonnaise and
emulsification
soy sauce. Not
of
necessarily
eggs and
together.
oil- Of eggs and oil.
Look, mayonnaise is delicious.
No,
But
I
way
agree.
better than ketchup as condiments go.
What?
Ketchup?
Yeah.
What did you just say?
Mayo is better than ketchup. I'll stand
Yeah.
by that. Ketchup? What?
What are you catching up with?
Ketchup?
What are you talking about? Ketchup!
It's ketchup.
I'm saying the same thing as you!
No, you're saying ketchup.
Ketchup!
You're saying it with an A.
What are you
You know,
talking about?
I'm convinced Aaron wakes up every single day and like has a list of like, what very normal thing am I gonna slightly change?
Yeah, like eating pizza wrong.
That's not a slight
That's
change.
a lifestyle.
It's not a lifestyle, that's a mistake.
Alright, I'm gonna go work on my painting more, so I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Best of luck, Tilly.
Oh, thank
I
you.
follow Tilly. Tilly, I'm coming.
Just gonna watch you paint.
You ever
Oh,
considered that maybe she wants to be alone while she works on her art?
Wait, do you want to be alone while you work on your art?
For a little bit.
Oh,
It helps
okay.
me focus.
already. Stay focused.
Thank you.
Where's Targray?
He went out to the gardens.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just gonna chill here then.
Okay, Corin, are you going out? Or are you also chilling?
I'm gonna chill and hang out with Freya.
Okay.
Everyone's. I was just standing in the hallway over there.
Meanwhile, in the gardens.
What is taking them so long?
It's it's like I get that kind of, like what's that bird? M bird, magpie. You know, they see a shiny thing, put it in front of them. They get distracted, like take you up to their nest, fiddle with it. I see it in their eyes. Real distracted, like.
I start eating a French toast stick.
Hazel, darling, would you like me to knit you anything? Like perhaps like a little cozy or scarves for your parents there?
She nods, and she like kicks her feet out.
Oh, would you like socks?
She's stuffing her face with more French toast sticks. She just nods.
Okay, I'll get working on it right away.
Uncle.
I guess I'll see what's taking them.
And Targray closes his eyes for a second. Then appearing in front of him is a spiritual-looking wolf.
Oh.
And it goes inside. Let's see. Here we go. So, back in the dining room, the two of you are sitting, and then a phantasmal wolf walks into the room.
Monk ass.
Monk ass.
Are you two coming outside or not?
Oh.
Was I supposed to be out
I
there?
think we got a bit distracted.
Yes. The
Oh,
way
right.
I do.
Okay.
Cool. Right there, Targray. I didn't know Targray could turn into a wolf.
For some reason, I think they're called furries.
What?
Sounds about right. Is Targray a furry?
Is he a furry?
Yeah, you heard me. Is Targray a furry? We need to know.
Why don't you ask him?
All right,
Targray,
good.
Freya was telling me something very interesting. Are you a furry?
A what?
A furry?
I have fur? What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure. Freya just said that people who can turn into animals are called furries. Are you a furry?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Glad to hear it.
Right.
You ever just, like, hear something that makes you irrationally angry? Want to make sure it's not just me.
Anyway, now that we're all here, you do remember why I called you all here, right?
You want to talk about the dog?
No.
Oh.
You remember the assassin, surely?
Oh yes. Didn't he drown?
What?
Well, he was going to drown.
Oh yes, I do recall.
That is Likely the doing of my mother.
Ooh. Oh.
I haven't told many people about this. My mother has been trying to kill me for quite some time.
Hmm.
Why is she trying to kill you?
She never wanted me to begin with, and she saw that I was successful. That angered her. It angered her because she didn't have a servant anymore. I was her messenger to other nobles. This went on for a while. Then I stumbled here. I saw that the town wasn't happy. The person ruling was ruling out of the fear, or rather the people were in fear of their ruler. I didn't like that. I stepped in, and through means of the people, I became the mayor. My mother tried to assassinate me before I left from home. She'd never cared for me to begin with, but she was going to be missing one of her pawns. Either her way, or no way at all.
My way or the highway. Well, Target, I care for you.
Are you just saying that, or do you actually?
I look at him in the most sincere way possible. I go. I
Knowing
truly
Freya,
meant
it's
that.
probably real.
I put my hand on his shoulder, smile at him.
He's gonna make an insight check.
Yeah, incite me, bitch.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
If
Are
you
you-
ever need a mother figure to vent your problems to, I'm also always available.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You're all sure about that?
Yes.
He raises an eyebrow.
Thanks, I wasn't expecting that. But, anyway, yes. I believe that she's sending these assassins. I don't know why she's so dead set on killing me. But they keep on coming.
So, there does not seem to be a question of connection between the wolf or dog last night and the assassins previously.
That I don't know about. I'm not entirely sure what that was.
That was my thought. I don't see how they would be connected. It was looking for the cursed one, which, unless one of your staff is cursed and we have no clue about it, then, I think we all know where this is going. There's only one person who it seems plausible to be, and I think we established that last night.
We never asked if you were cursed. Horn, are you cursed?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, now we got everyone. That's fine.
Hmm. I'd like to imagine that she sent the wolf, but I doubt it.
Kind
You
of
know.
what I was afraid of.
See, that's the thing. Nah. All right, let me tell you something. When I was rolling rock with the Bratva, I'm gonna tell you. You know, the more people you include in your schemes and in your plans and what you're doing here, the more information, seeps through the cracks like sand through a sieve. Like, it's no fucking problem. Gonna silence a few leads here and there, but when at the end of the day, the thing about that is you think it's coming from one place, but then you discover that you got all these tiny little organizations running around, different little, beliefs and creeds and what have you. It's fucking twats, all of them. But the point is, what I'm trying to hammer home is that you gotta try to avoid getting like all tunnel visioned, like laser no, not laser, because lasers don't exist, all focused like, and you get really too hard into it and you just look at the one, when in reality you got dozens of people fucking gunning for you and trying to take you down for their own reasons. I mean, when you got something like this, it's something important, like these paintings are as mystical as you say they are, then yeah, you're gonna have all kinds of people coming in and wanting to take what's yours, or what's hers in this instance. So I mean, keep an eye out and just know that there's always something deeper, always something fucking deeper. These gifts out there, they want to hurt you. No other reason than just pure fucking meanness.
Right. I don't think she sent the wolf. But I do know she's probably going to send more assassins. She didn't stop until my father died, and she probably won't stop with me either.
Do you have any idea who could have sent the wolf?
One, but I don't know why they would send it.
Can you elaborate?
That's the thing, I don't know that I can.
I understand that. Well, if it does become relevant, then I trust you would be willing.
Yes.
That is all that I ask.
Well, that's all I wanted. Wanted to fill you in. I don't really tell anyone about that usually. Try not to make my problems other people's problems.
I can understand that.
But, thanks for the support. I won't take up any more of your time.
I've got nothing but time, dear. If you need anything, just ask.
Well, we don't have nothing but time. We have other things to do and accomplish, but I do understand that. There is certainly plenty of it, at least at this point. We have a bit of time.
Right. Well, pay Tilly a visit. I'm sure she's finishing up her painting. Need to go sit on the throne. I'm sure we'll have plenty of visitors as usual. I'll be in the throne room.
Alright. Before we all go, keep an eye out. I think there's more that we need to find.
Nah, yeah, like, see, I'm not gonna fucking say anything, because you look in a man's eyes like that, and you just see, like, he's still got a fucking, he's still got something going on back there, still fucking fire and shite and all that, yeah, so, like, I'm not gonna fucking tell him, because that'd be fucking rude. But I'm thinking about it, and this has been going on for too long, like way too long. Chances are there's a lot of people who know what's going on here. A lot of people know that he's fucking floundering like a fish on the fucking wharf. You fucking know that it's only gonna get worse, only gonna get more difficult. So pinning down who's doing what, I mean, you can only go so fucking far. I mean, if I were you, and I'm not, and I don't want to be you, given the circumstances, but I'd say we just fucking get in there, fucking, just kind of shadow boxes for a second, beat the piss out of who we gotta beat, fucking come back, wrap things up, put a bow on it, boom, can all go home.
And again, I am still concerned about going into these paintings. The last group that went in didn't come out the same.
Oh yeah,
So-
last group who went in, they weren't like Border.
They-
Fucking weak, fucking breakable, little, tiny little fucking matchstick men, they break.
Yes, Border. I do agree.
well,
Probably
Exactly. Well, you fucking agree. So that's the end of it then. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna wrap up. It's all gonna be fine.
there is a system to how we go through these things, or at least how I go through these things. But it is pointless to.
Show her fucking hands. Who thinks we're gonna be alright? Border raises his hands.
I
Raise
also
my
raised
hand.
my hand.
Corin raises his hand.
I raise my hand.
See, even you fucking agree with me. Alright.
I just think that there's a system, and I think we should take precautions.
Alright, I'll tell you my system. You see a son of a bitch? Fucking punch him in the mouth.
It's a really stupid system.
Yeah, and guess what? You know what? It fucking works. Fucking Wolfman. Fucking we're going would have caused problems. People like me. We make the world go around. We're not fucking bureaucrats sitting in fucking ivory towers doing paperwork and shite. I fucking get work done. You look at me. I'm the one out there when you sign an order who goes and takes that order and fucking makes it do a reality. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Something in my beard. Fuck.
Alright. I think we should, go have a chat with Tilly.
On we go.
Who's ready to dive into a painting?
Ooh, very exciting. Very
I hope
exciting.
it's a water level.
That's
Alright,
a wall.
if you all are heading off up there,
That's
I'll
a
just,
wall.
I'll just pull you to the
You
scene.
both walked
Pull me
over
back.
to a window.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time
Let
I
us
fucking
in!
forced
Let us
myself
in!
to a tiny window just for the sake of it.
Let's see. There you are.
God, we go through the portal and it's just like, we all get sent a URL and it's fucking Fortnite and then it's cross genre.
We just play
You
Fortnite.
just play Fortnite on stream. I fucking hate Fortnite, dude.
Me too.
That idea brought pain to me. Alright, you all head back upstairs to Tilly's room.
Alright, Fredja.
Fredja?
I knock on the door.
Oh,
Because Fredja seems to be muted.
oh, hi.
Hi, Tilly.
Oh, I finished the painting.
Yeah, that's what Targar said you most likely would be done.
Here. You can come in.
Sorry, I went to use the restroom.
Oh, you're fine.
Welcome back, Fredja.
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 I go, oh Tilly, that looks so nice.
Oh, thank you. So, you all see a large, sprawling, kind of a savanna that seems to... It's very flat in terms of the land. You see this kind of grassy... It's like a bunch of like yellow dead grass sprawls on a couple of trees, and then in the back you can see what looks like some mountains and a couple of trees that seem to be swamp-like almost.
Does it look like familiar to anyone?
Hope not.
I would say no.
Okay. Tilly, what was your inspiration for this one? I suppose we don't exactly know much about where your paintings come from. At least we don't.
Oh, I had a dream. I don't remember everything, but I do remember that there was. Oh, come on. She kind of rubs her head a little, tries to remember. There was. I think there was an eye. Yeah, there was some monster, and it had an eye, and the eye was glowing, and it looked like it was looking through me.
Have you thought about keeping like a dream journal, Tilly?
Yeah, but sometimes I get a little distracted before I can write it down.
I get that. It might be helpful in the future, though, if you do.
Right.
But I understand that it's kind of a difficult thing to accomplish.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really where it came from. I saw that, and then I saw the landscape in my first dream, and that's where it came from. Whenever I'm painting, it seems to kind of come back to me. I hope that helped.
Yes, it did.
Well, I think Zara wanted to talk to you before you go in.
What to say? Oh, where is she again?
Oh, if you go past the stairs, it's the room, in the middle.
Thank you, dearie. Be back soon. Is it?
Where are we going?
I don't think that's it.
That's a staircase. That is another staircase.
Oh God.
Haven't taken my pills today.
What pills are you on, Agatha?
Horse pills. Fucking horse tranquilizers.
Is this not it either? Oh.
Horse diazepam.
Oh.
There you all are.
Hello.
And yes, you see
Hazel
that there's
pondering the orb.
a large lavender
Yes.
orb.
I am faded.
Ponder the orb, perhaps?
Hazel seems like the type to ponder the orb.
As I said, I wanted to talk to you before you go into the painting. So, from what I'm aware, and from what we were able to gather from the last few attempts, shall we call them, people have gone into these paintings in search of something. The first group wasn't quite sure what they were looking for. The second group seemed to think it was connected to what Tilly saw in her dream as far as what they needed to get. Have you spoken with Tilly yet?
Yes. Just now, actually.
Did anything stand out?
An eye?
Glowing eye.
A glowing eye?
Hmm.
That seemed to look right through her, and I quote.
That might be what you're looking for.
It kind of sounds like it.
The thing is, the dreams are always very vague, they seem. So, it's hard to really tell you what you should be expecting. I can tell you to be on your guard, obviously, but you don't need my advice for that. I'm sure you're all very capable.
It's a good reminder to have every once in a while.
But I would say to keep an eye out for the eye. Whatever that might mean. She kind of smirks at your joke. Right, now... is there anything I can do? Well, I was working on something and I did make this. One of you can make use of it, I'm sure. She holds up a ring with a shield on it. Little shield symbol inscribed into it.
What exactly is it?
It's a ring that should magically be able to bolster your defenses. You should be able to survive a bit longer out there, hopefully.
Oh.
Anyone want to be magically bolstered in their defenses?
I think Freya and Borda, who are going to be the ones, close up and taking damage, a good option.
Out of character. Why do you think I'm gonna be taking damage?
It would be Borda and Corin.
Yeah, I am not the tank.
Yeah, it looks kind of small. Does it fit on Border's fat fucking fingers?
And Corin's got 42 hit points and an AC of 16. I should be okay.
She holds it up to your finger and you see it grow to fit.
Shick. Yeah, he's gonna put it on his pinky.
All right.
I think that was probably the
Didn't
right
mean
call.
to do that. All right, let's see. Let me add that to you.
Always wanted a pinky ring of my own.
Of course, it's a pinky ring for you.
You got a problem with that?
Yes, it looks
You
stupid.
got a license for that complaint?
Uh,
That's what I thought.
Alrighty, you now have a ring of protection.
Hell yeah! Ring of favor and protection. Got that.
Yeah,
fap
you got
ring.
the ring of favor. You got your fap ring, dude. Don't take it off or it breaks.
Oh yeah, I can't take it off ever.
Hopefully that will aid you well. Is there anything else I can get you? Let's see. There's something around here, I'm sure. Oh, yes, take these. And she'll give you a few potions of healing. She'll give you 3.
Ooh.
great.
Which of you would like to hang on to them?
I'll hold them. I've got a nice, lovely purse right here.
Alright.
Agatha, do you want to hold on to one? Freya, I think you might want to hold on to one.
What are they again? My apologies.
Potion of healing.
Potion of healings. I can. Well, I'll be above the. Let me say this in character. Well, I'll be above the area in which we were fighting, so I could just swoop down and give you the potion.
It's kind of what I was thinking, exactly.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. You can take them.
But I feel as though, just in case, Agatha, you should definitely hold on to 1 or 2. You two,
Okay.
I think, should
Well,
divvy
how
it
about
up.
this? We'll give Agatha, me, and Hazel one, and we will. I'll use mine mostly to support everyone else, but in case I cannot get there in time, they'll have one.
Yeah, I think that is probably the best course of action.
Spreading them out seems wise. Well, hopefully those assist you well, and, Oh, I should also give you this. And she grabs a stone and walks over. This is in case of emergency. If anything goes wrong, you should be able to contact Mayor Cromhart with it. She would like to hang on to it.
Oh,
Alright, here you are. And you now have a sending stone that can be used to contact Targray.
well, thank you kindly.
Every stone's a sending stone if you can throw it hard enough.
I missed the orb, gonna be real honest. I miss Remy's orb.
I think everybody misses their orb.
Can we go fucking prank call Sigismund now?
Oh yeah, who has the? That's a good question. I wonder who has.
Sigismund
the
kept
lords.
his. He's never letting go of that thing. It's so useful.
Remy probably gave his to Millicent.
Taurus has theirs, I'd imagine. For Yawning Dark.
Yeah, Millicent has the Lord's one.
Fucking just like dropping that WID question mark on Taphagos at like 2 in the morning.
Oh gosh.
Alright, I need to get back to work. Best of luck to you. Come back safe.
Or just fucking walks out.
Alright.
Bye. Have a nice rest of your day.
Thank you,
You
Zara.
as well.
See you soon, Zara. I keep bumping into things because my foundry's running so slow.
Bonk. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna do it, but you shouldn't have said that. I'm not gonna do it. I promise.
do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm
Oh.
thinking about it though.
Did everything go alright?
Yes, everything could be fine.
Oh, well, whenever you're ready, I guess,
I give Tilly a hug, and I go, "Don't worry, we'll help you."
Oh, thank you.
And I jump in.
Jump in.
Ah!
Yeah,
And you
what's,
hear
what's,
the battlefield music start
what's
playing.
what's the roll to BLJ?
Yeah, we need to do some speedrunning skills.
Yeah, Corin, fucking BLJ
Really?
into the painting.
Corin
Really
backward long jumps into the painting.
We're gonna backwards long jump into this painting.
Really quickly, before you all go in, you all notice something.
Corin doesn't. He's facing backwards.
What do we notice?
Looking at
What do
this
we see?
painting, you see it's very small and hard to notice, but your eyes all kind of land on it. There's the slightest purple speck on the painting, and to the wandering eye, it just seems like, oh, that's meant to be there. But this speck, you look at it, and you feel like something is looking back, and there's a kind of primeval dread that you all feel before you enter the painting.
Well, here's a question for you. Is it getting bigger?
No.
Then there's no problem. It's rock and roll.
All right. Into the painting.
Onwards.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, right. That's what I think.
I BLJ. Can I roll to BLJ?
Every
that
time
mean?
you say it, it sounds more like a sex group. I
It
know,
It
I
really
know,
does.
I know what the BLJ is, but every time you say it, it just sounds more and more dewy.
It
Do I
truly
roll
does.
acrobatics to backwards long jump?
Oh my god. Before I pull you over, I need to set something really quickly. That.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
setting up the penguins?
He's fucking getting ready to fucking drop the rocks fall, you all die thing.
No, I just need to set the initial view for the scene.
Whoa, whoa.
Yes,
Mamma mia.
free ringtone download. That's so good.
Alrighty, let me drag out your tokens first, and I'll pull you over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, I almost dragged out 2 Freyas.
Alright, also, best Nokia ringtone is the Arabic ringtone. Hands down. That is a fact.
It is that one. Yeah, that is a good ringtone.
I'll put it in tavern if you know what I'm talking about. It goes hard.
Alrighty.
Heracon Plains.
Here we are.
Oh, this map is a long boy.
I'm sure nothing will happen to us as we walk down the sea.
Wow. This is savannah. I feel like
Well, it's not a savanna biome. It's a plains biome.
Plains mana.
Fucking. Can I tap this for white? I'm sorry. This is getting. I need to get back into character. I need to get back into character.
Yeah, we went too far off the path.
All right, before we continue, we're gonna take a quick break so people can use the bathroom because I need to use the
PP
bathroom.
time.
dude, I already
yeah,
went PP.
Yeah, I just mute myself and hope you never call on me.
Yeah.
I've taken some fat fucking pisses in the past, like hour.
All right, chat. We will be right back. Anyway, what did you do?
Don't
Worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
gonna find out when I watch the VOD. You can tell me because I'm gonna find out.
Well,
He's
So-
trying
So
to get
first he
chat to
bot
listen to
tested the
furry
chat.
music.
Then he
Yeah,
tried to
because-
get chat to listen to furry music.
No,
As you
no.
can see in the
No,
in
okay.
tavern.
When you say it like that, you make it sound malicious. Here's what actually
It
happened.
is. It was malicious.
No,
It
here's
felt
what
very
actually
malicious
happened.
from my point of view.
I said, hey, you guys want to see something awful? And then I put it in Discord, and then everybody started fucking screaming. So I was like, you know what? I want chat to get in on this. So then I tried to send it here, but the Nightbot, fucking, double tapped me, and now I'm muted for 7 minutes.
Good.
Anyway, so let's hop back in. Is everyone good?
I think we're all back.
Okay.
TC, are you back? You here?
Theodore Calvin.
I don't know. Is he? TC, you alive?
TC,
DC,
are you with us?
are you with us?
Oh, we Grokowski again? I can be
No, it's I'm Count Chocula.
Grokowski. I'm
Plurnis.
You know,
Good to see
We are
you
all
again.
Grokowski.
My Count Chocula bit isn't chat safe, so, or Twitch safe, so I'm not gonna do it. But just know, I have a mean Count Chocula bit.
I don't like the sound of that.
I'm hearing background noise from TC, but I'm not hearing TC.
For Halloween,
TC
last year,
went to the bathroom.
I,
Please bring back Grokowski.
was
We
gonna
all
be
want
Count
Grokowski
Chocula.
back.
Don't worry,
Gosh.
Grokowski's doing very important stuff behind the scenes.
Are we gonna get a Grokowski cameo? Like, are we gonna go bother him in this fucking make a painting to his house?
Hey,
Just like surprise.
it's canonically true that Corin knows Grokowski.
True.
Hey, DM, here's a question for you. What if Tilly made a painting of something that already exists? Like, does it make like a weird copy of them? Or like, how does that work?
We'll have to find out.
Yeah,
You
you
know
gotta
what?
ask her.
I'm gonna commission Tilly to make a painting of Borda, except like in this one he has hair and his relationship with his mom isn't fucked. See? That's the fucking big strats, right? And he's gonna go in there and he's gonna tell her to fucking burn the painting so he can't leave. That's gonna be his reality. Because, who cares if it's simulated reality? If that's what he's feeling, if you can't tell the difference, who cares? He's fucking Borda. He fucking does what he wants.
You know,
Are you good, TC?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had
he
to
has
change
turned.
Hunter.
All right. So let's hop back in. So you all arrive in the painting upon the plains. What do you do?
I go look at my reflection in the water.
The water
Wow.
seems to be pretty clear, and you see your reflection.
Well, I didn't bump me fucking face on the fucking oil painting. I want to check something real quick. I'm gonna stick my arm back through. Do I feel the air behind it?
No, you don't.
Oh, so am I just like stuck in the painting now?
Wait, so what are you trying to do exactly?
The place we just came from. I want to stick my hand to see if I can still get
You
back.
actually can't see where you just came from,
Oh.
actually.
You know, I don't want to, fucking sound like one of them, like Nancy's or whatever. But like, what if, they haven't fucking heard from all the other groups, because, like, they can't get out the fucking painting.
No, they heard from the other groups. Like, they came back, just like they
Ah.
had to come in and get them.
Fair fucking enough, well, this seems placid enough. I mean, you got a fucking, fucking savannah, fucking, pond, stick some fish in there. Ain't
Like,
bad.
it's like fish or like oil. I don't know.
Alright.
Hazel, you doing all right?
She's just staring into her reflection deeply.
Borda would like to pick up this rock over here and carry it over to this like pond,
All right.
and he would like to chuck it in. Fucking chuck
Okay.
her in there.
Are you chucking it anywhere in particular?
Not really. I just want to see if it makes a big splash.
Okay, roll me athletics.
Sure
Let me
thing.
see how big of a splash you make.
Sure thing, boss. Boss man.
It makes a pretty big splash.
All right.
It,
See, that's what I'm fucking talking about.
it kind of gets on everyone standing. It basically splashes everyone around the ankle area, except Freya, obviously.
All right. See, now we know. Now we fucking know.
Border,
Alright,
come on. These are new shoes.
Hold on. All right. Hold on.
My orthopedic shoes.
You didn't know, so that won't fucking count against you. But a fucking, we know A, water's not fucking dangerous, and B, it's pretty similar to fucking, how it is on the other side of the painting, because like I was thinking,
Alright.
what if like she couldn't get everything right? Like, how do you fucking paint like, gravity and shit? You can't fucking paint gravity. So I thought, maybe if I throw it, it would just fucking float.
Border.
But no.
Border, I have a legitimate question for you.
All right, fucking shoot.
Have you finished a sentence since I've known you? It seems
It's
like
pretty fucking important.
I really don't
It's-
think he
you know?
has.
you've
No,
got a lot of
no, you can't.
sentences.
You can't fucking, just go to a man and be like, "Hey, boy, you fucking finish your sentence." No, hold on. I think it's, it's a style, it's a cultural thing. I fucking, my friends understand me. Ma, she understands me. When she talks to me, she doesn't. But it's neither here nor there. My mates back in fucking, Brim, they understand me. Fucking Bradford, they definitely understand me. What the fuck are we talking about again? Oh, right, fucking gravity. You can't fucking paint gravity. Shit's tight.
Hazel, as you come up here,
Oh no, Hazel. This is why I was trying to talk to you.
I just wanted to follow the water
Of course
line.
you did. Yeah, I know. It's so sweet and innocent, but at the same time, it's like, stick with the group.
you come up here and you see something.
This is why I talked about the process.
Oh, don't worry. Borda's got your back. Oh, is that punchable? That looks so
Oh.
fucking punchable.
What?
Don't worry.
Oh,
He gives it a warning,
Oh,
and then he's gonna punch it in the kidney.
is it a T-Rex? Are we going to fight a T-Rex?
Exciting.
I wave my hand at it and say, "Hi."
Full animal handling.
Oh shit.
As you
Borda's
attempt to tame a T-Rex.
gonna step back, not because he's afraid, but because he's thinking. Because like,
Yes,
it's important
Borda.
distinction.
Oh no.
Here's the fucking thing. I could
Yes?
take down anything. I could fucking take down that in 3 punches flat. But important distinction. There's no
Oh,
point fighting if you don't gotta fucking fight.
Who is that?
But if they look at you funny, you fucking punch him in the temple, eh?
I give a slight wave to the person.
He stops.
Hello?
He stops. He pets the T-Rex. He looks back at you, and then he You speak primordial, yes. Hmm. Who are you?
I'm Hazel. Who are you?
Murray is Murray.
And Hazel is Hazel.
Hazel? Everything okay?
She's too focused on this like other person, but like she gives you a slow nod.
Hello there? I say in Primordial.
And who are you?
I am Corin.
Corin.
Very good.
Right.
This is in Primordial, right?
Yes.
What do you think they're talking about?
Well, I have no clue what they're talking about.
Neither do I. That's why I'm fucking asking you, because it's like I look at that and I just hear.
I fly over to Corin.
You can fly?
I'm a fucking fairy.
I didn't know this.
Yes, Hazel
Oh.
can fly.
You never sent your character info in the chat.
Oh, shit.
It's why I asked what class you were last week. And then you didn't tell me, and I was like, okay.
Guess we'll never know.
Nope. Just never. Hello, Murray? What are we going to do?
He
I was
kind of
gonna
looks you all over.
I don't know.
Are dressed bright.
I look at my brown clothing. Now I look at Corin.
Well, yes, I am dressed a little bright. Sorry about that. If that's a problem.
This is Skarn. And the T-Rex lowers his head down.
Hello, Skarn. And I bow deeply.
I fly over and I pet him.
Freya!
Freya, are you sure?
What?
See. So if I can look at shit like that,
It's
and
a
I'm
T-Rex!
Freya,
Freya,
Like,
stop!
Freya,
I
like, I like how
smile,
you look at me.
and I try to reach forward a little bit.
Freya, roll me persuasion.
Persuasion?
Oh my gosh.
No, that's perception. Sorry. I saw a P
Well,
and clicked it.
You're not rolling that.
I saw a P and clicked it. I'm sorry, everyone.
B.
It's like
Okay.
how you're approaching a cat that's kind of scared of you. You know?
Okay, so you come over. Murray looks a little defensive about your sudden approach, and so does Skarn, but Skarn kind of reads that you don't really mean any harm, and
She's okay.
he lets you pet him.
Oh yes. I go. See, he's no danger.
Murray, these are our companions.
Speak language of land. He points to
no.
them.
Only us. And I point to Hazel and myself.
I
Speak
whispered it.
other language.
Yes. And Corin's gonna and it's gonna start talking in common and just go. They speak this language as well.
Murray understand.
Okay.
And he says that in common. You all hear him.
Oh, hello there,
Really?
Murray.
Hello.
Can I try to speak to him in Draconic?
You try to speak in Draconic?
Yeah. He's got a freaking T-Rex. He might know Draconic.
Okay, what do you say?
Go. Do you speak Draconic?
Murray do.
Barely.
He said Murray do.
Oh, is he
Murray
just
do.
not very literate?
From
Speaks 3 languages.
I would say
I speak.
make an insight check.
All right.
No pennies.
Yes. From what you can tell, he doesn't seem very literate. But he does seem like he clearly understands you all, but he doesn't necessarily seem very literate.
Oh, is he like well versed in his own language?
I don't know if any of you know Minotaur.
What?
Any of you
Wait,
know
you-
Minotaur?
If you know Minotaur, he is like the most well-spoken person ever.
I speak Common, Infernal, Primordial, and Sylvan, so
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Big fucking fist.
Borda speaks one language, and that language is fists.
I turn to him in common. I guess that's like the easiest way for everybody to know. I go, dragon, very nice.
Why here?
We're looking for a big eyeball that glows. Where it can go.
I look at him and go, maybe purple.
Maybe. He kind of paces around a bit. Seems to be thinking. Maybe. Eurydice, no.
Eurydice.
Are we talking to Eurydice?
Probably, but it's
Murray?
nice.
Murray, I have a question for you.
He
Where?
nods.
Where are we?
Land of home.
Okay, good answer. How long have you lived here?
Born.
Murray, does your home have a name?
Home.
Home is home.
All right. What's the word for home in Infernal? or what was it, Primordial?
Primordial, yes. Word for home. That's a good question. It is the word for home in Primordial.
He sounds like somebody,
Mappi. M-A-P-Y.
Moppy.
Okay. We'll call this Mapi for now.
Yes.
Home.
I don't want to fucking call it that.
Yeah.
Larry,
We'll set it up.
can I look at the sky and try to like gauge, see how different it is from the skies over our
It's like
land?
JoJo's Part 4.
Oh, you look at the sky?
Yeah.
You look up, and you don't see a sun.
Ah,
Okay, that's different. That's different.
this is interesting.
Instead,
See a moon.
what you do see is and it's not a moon either. But it is crescent shaped. There is a crescent shaped ray or rather, object in the sky that seems to be where the light is coming from, where the warmth is coming from. But it is not a sun nor a moon.
So we are not. We're not exactly close to home per se.
I'm going to sketch it.
This is interesting.
Where your home?
Well.
Rebas Lavusi.
Wait, are you also from Grivas Lavusi, Agatha?
Yes.
Okay, well, I went to school there.
Oh, fascinating. Maybe you know one of my grandkids.
Maybe. We'll have to catch up on this some other time, Agatha. But that's interesting.
Murray, bring You back. You see Venatiri.
All right. I think that's the only way we're going to really find anything here.
And I'll type that up for you. Venatiri.
Yeah. Venatiri.
You follow?
A nod.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Lead
Murray.
the way.
Would you like a biscuit, Murray?
He looks over.
Does Murray know what a biscuit is?
Biscuit.
It's a yummy baked good.
Murray, try.
There you are, darling.
He breaks off a piece for Skarn and feeds it to Skarn. He eats it. Biscuit.
Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for taking time out of your probably busy schedule to help us all.
Follow. And he climbs on Skarn's back.
How cool is that? Like, that is awesome.
Nah, till he gets hungry, see?
If only,
Fucking-
if only
You get
Sierra,
hungry.
if only Sierra was that big, I could ride her around. That'd be awesome.
So as you
You,
all,
you hear Bortus fucking like sniggering at that comment. Like he doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything.
I could.
so as you all kind of approach up here, you notice it starts to get quite muddy. In fact, you can see now that beyond this point is a swamp.
Just like in the painting.
Ooh.
All right. Everything is the same. Great. We're looking for whatever that eye was. She said it was in the swamp, right? I don't remember. I seem to remember that for some reason.
Yours, yeah.
Alrighty. So from here, we will be doing Theater of the Mind until
Hell
the
yeah.
other map comes into play, if it comes into play. Yes, we'll be Theater of the Mind from here for a
I
bit.
do love me some theater of the mind.
Me as well.
So, you all head past the solid, dry, kind of cracked path that you've been walking on and into the mud. And boy, is it muddy.
That's some muddy
Oh.
mud.
Oh dear.
Oh, Freya, can you carry me? I don't want to ruin these shoes more than they're already ruined.
Why, of course, I'll carry whoever wants to be.
Thank
I
you.
also fly.
Okay.
I
Is
princess
it? Are we
carry
talking knee deep,
Thank you.
waist deep, like?
It's
how,
about... It's above... it's about up to your calves at points.
Order, darling, would you be willing to carry me?
Borda is just gonna kind of. Also, why do I? Hold on a second. I just hear. But oh, it's from the fucking foundry. I was wondering, like, where's the buzzing coming from? It's in my brain. I thought I was having a. Anyway,
Oh, now I hear it. It wasn't. I couldn't hear it
God.
before.
that was giving. I have a bit of a stroke there. Not gonna lie to you. Fucking, only 'cause you're asking now. Like, anybody else would have, I'd say no, but like, I could pull a plow, I could pull a person. Sure, come on up.
Thank you, Border. Would you like a biscuit?
Oh, no, I'm alright, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, and something you all noticed about Murray and Scar, they were covered in mud when they first approached you. They don't seem to mind at all.
I do.
I'm kind of small, so yeah, no.
Yeah, you would probably drown.
Yeah, I'm good.
I just don't think I've got the knees for it anymore.
So, Murray and Skarn lead you all on through this mud. You notice there are the trees go from the kind of lush green that they were to a more swampy, kind of brownish green, the leaves, and that's even just the ones that have leaves. A lot of the trees don't seem to have any leaves. And also the bugs seem to be kind of swarming around you, forming a kind of cloud. It seems to follow you wherever you go. It's also quite humid. But nevertheless, you are led forward. And after a good bit of walking, you see up ahead is a pretty decently sized village. And in the very center of it is a massive tree. This home. Meet Vinatiri.
Venetiri. Thank you for guiding us.
Vinatiri, hunt master.
Okay.
And he starts leading you around. This village, in terms of houses, looks pretty primitive. We're talking essentially straw houses from the looks of it. Although they do seem to be well constructed. There seems to be straw that has been packed with mud that is then hardened to form solid walls.
Any metal tools or weapons?
No, none that you see. All the weaponry here seems to be either stone or wood.
Complex clothing?
No. You see that people are mostly walking around with loincloths, and that's the generous ones.
Okay.
You also note that of the people that live here, you recognize that there are Minotaur and there seem to be orcs. And that's about it.
I wish they were wearing more clothes.
Nah, mate. It's fucking natural, like, as close as you can be to the earth without actually being it yourself.
No.
You get used to it after a bit.
I will say I just slightly agree with Borda. You know, the human physique is actually very beautiful.
Well, that one's an orc, and quite a big one at
No,
that, but
no,
it's
that
not
one's
even
in
all there.
wait, I take it back.
Minotaur.
The
I'm not sure if anyone wants to see my
humanoid
human
physique.
Look, the way I simply, it's not civilized to not be wearing clothes, you know? Meaning to talk to you about it, Border. You should put on a shirt.
No, you never know. There's something fun in skinny dipping with your friends.
But
You can pretend to be as civilized as you fucking want, but I see the way you wave that little thing around. He's just pointing at your weapon. He's like, fucking. It's all a fucking gimmick to you. He's like, oh, I'm fucking. Look at me. I'm a noble. I'm fucking civilized. They got fucking names after my names and then a number. I don't.
or fucking
like-
punch Border in the face.
Oh, damn!
Do you want to? Do you want to?
I do. I very
Right.
much want to.
Roll for it.
Oh
Go for it.
boy, here we go.
All right. Fucking. He sees you coming. He's like, all right. Better fucking put me down, because if he doesn't, I'm gonna fucking bury you.
Oh wait, would I roll my because that's not my actual unarmed strike thing. Because technically I have my claw.
Oh, you're
Nah, I
punching with
would-
your claw.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 13 then.
Definitely.
You punch Borda. He smiles. He pats his pocket neatly, like kind of like he kind of rubs it, and you can see a soap-shaped outline. And he just goes, "Tonight, you," and then he ignores you.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I look at them both and I go, now, there's no need to fight.
Oh no, we ain't fighting. What's gonna happen later? It's not gonna be a fucking fight. It's gonna be a
Oh,
fucking
trust
slaughter.
me. It will be a fight.
It's not gonna be a fight. Don't say that, you fucking pansy.
As Murray's leading you, he's listening to all this. He doesn't seem to care in the slightest.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna
Look,
fucking
there's
batter
no
you beneath a
reason to
mountain of
have
hatred.
this violence.
If
in
your head is
our
still
own
attached.
party.
Look, we're all nice friends, okay? And any more crosswords between
I'm not
you,
friends with any of you. I met you all yesterday.
I'll have to put you in the naughty corner.
Yeah.
Thank you,
corner.
Agatha.
You wanna come and stand in the corner with me? I'll keep it real warm for you.
As you all are
That's
walking
sexual or threatening.
around also, some of you start to kind of notice at this point, you get a lot of, like, glances from people that live here. Like, they don't seem to be, like, concerned. They more seem to be confused. They're just kind of following you with their eyes.
I'll wave. Hello, nice to meet you.
With Agatha, I also wave. Well, hello there.
You see them all, like, lower them. They, like, duck when you do that. Murray looks back. What did do?
Wave.
Can you just say what it do?
He said,
What do you do?
What do, baby?
What it do?
I waved to them. I said hello.
that sign for quiet.
Cultural differences. You learn a new thing every day.
That
Well, what?
sign
what is
for predator nearby.
What is the hand signal for hello?
Have none. Speak.
Hello.
Some of them look back and kind of nod.
Cool.
We'll make friends. Don't worry.
You also kind of get the feeling that a lot of them don't understand common.
Yeah.
Well, a smile is always universal when I smile.
They all seem to have this kind of almost a resting smiley face, I guess you could call it. It seems to just be their state of being for the most part.
That's creepy.
But Murray continues to lead you all to the other side of the village, where there is a bit larger of a straw house, and he goes up to the door and opens it. Murray, bring outsiders. And there's silence for a moment before someone else emerges. And you see another Minotaur. This one in question is... So Murray is about 6'5". Seems to be 300 or so pounds, give or take. The Minotaur that emerges is about 7'2", very built and holding a longbow. And he kind of looks at you all.
Ooh, outsiders.
Murray find. And Murray steps aside to let you introduce yourselves.
Hello there, darling. My name is Agatha. Would you like a biscuit?
You hold it out when you say that?
Yes.
Poison.
Nope, no poison. I take a little piece off it and eat it, and then smile.
He takes a small piece and eats it.
No poison.
Poison.
Murray find. They look for I. I. And he turns to you all to confirm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Big glowing eye.
Is Mystic around?
Eurydice. By Roluna.
Murray take there.
Yes.
And Murray turns to you all. Follow. And he leads you all to the center of the village, where that giant tree is. And you can see that there is an orcish woman who is currently tending to it. She seems to be meditating. And she seems to finish up when you all walk up, and she stands and turns to you. Murray, who are they? Murray find. They search for I. What does I look like?
It's big and it glows.
Can I see hand? She holds her hand out.
I'll give her my hand.
She clasps her fingers around your hand. She's very rough hands, very callous. They've seen a lot of work, it seems. And she closes her eyes, and you can feel this kind of a vibration that's going from her arm into yours. It's very faint, but it's very constant. You are searching for ice. She seems to be contemplating something, and then she lets go of your hand, opens her eyes. You search for giants. And Murray looks, at the mention of giants, Murray kind of looks on edge. Giants. You've searched for giants? He asks you.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Is that a good thing?
Giants steal from clan. Murray kill giants. Murray become Vinatieri.
Okay.
Murray go with. He points to you. You all.
Sure, I've got no problem with that. Any of you?
No problem.
Giant den. There. And he points past the village, and off in the distance you can see mountains that seem to be rising out of the swamp.
Ooh.
We go.
I'm ready to.
Hazel nods.
Looks at the rest of you.
Well, let's go.
Yeah. Board is nodding. You know, he's cruising for a bruising.
We go. Thank.
Onward.
And he nods to the half-orc woman.
Oh yes, thank you, darling. Would you like a biscuit?
No, thanks.
Okay.
Roll Luna, guide. And she touches the tree and she nods to you. Oddly, you all feel a tinge of warmth.
Huh.
Follow. And he climbs back on Scar and begins to lead you all out of the village.
Start fluttering and following.
All right.
You all follow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that seems like a good idea.
So, as you all kind of begin to leave the village and head in that direction, you notice quite a few people are watching you leave, and seeing the direction you're going in, some of them look mildly concerned. None of them say anything or do anything, they just kind of watch you leave.
Okay.
And as you're walking up, Murray kind of turns back over his shoulder. We killed Giant King.
Well, that sounds like an endeavor.
Giant King caused many problems.
Well, you got the right group of people for it.
Let me see something. I would say, let me check everyone's passive perception.
My passive perception.
Mine's a 9, so no need to bother with that.
Passive perception. It's like is that just base perception?
It's what's in parentheses next to your perception.
Yeah, that'd be base. That'd be 13.
12.
14.
14. Freya, you notice something.
Ooh, what do I notice?
You notice what looks like a piece of cloth. It's
A
it's
loincloth?
no. It's a piece of cloth that's in the mud as you're walking by. It seems to be very rough, and it looks to have what seems to be some kind of chalk inscriptions on it.
How long has it been there?
You can't quite tell, but it doesn't look like it's been there for very long.
Okay, I fly over there and I pick it up.
All right, you have it.
Can I read it?
No, you would need someone to decipher this.
Do I know what language it's in?
It seems to be in some kind of runic language.
Language. Do we have any dwarves here?
I know Dwarvish.
I will
I
tell you, it
know-
is not.
I
It is
know-
not dwarvish.
It is not
Is
dwarvish.
is it orc? Because orcs and runic in it.
Can I just show it to what's his name?
Murray.
Murray? Yeah, can I just show it to Murray and be like, Murray,
What does this say?
Murray stops Scar and looks back, takes a look at it. Touch.
touch?
He holds it up and motions for you to brush across the writing.
With my hand?
Yes.
Okay, I do it.
Okay. As you do it, you're shown a vision.
Okay.
You see an orcish woman walking across a wide, vast plain through some swamps, and then stopping at what you imagine was the village before it was created. And she stands there, and forming around her in the very center of the village is a tree.
Okay, so it was the village we were just in.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes, essentially, she's inside that tree. That woman you saw in the vision.
Oh. So, is there anything important about this woman, or is it just a random woman?
I will leave that up to you to decide, I guess.
Oh, thanks. I go, Murray, woman stuck in tree?
Roll Luna.
Ro Luna?
Roll Luna. Goddess of land.
Goddess of land. What happened?
Become tree. Become land.
But land not fertile. Land not growing anything.
He kind of scratches his head. Land grow.
Like grow question mark?
Yeah, he seems confused.
Plant not grow from ground a lot.
But tree.
What about food?
Hunt for food.
So they're hunter-gatherer society. Okay, I'll keep that in the back of my head for now.
And with that, he continues to lead you. Do you hang on to the cloth?
Yes.
Okay. So, after not too long, you all traverse through the swamps, and the kind of flat land begins to kind of incline upwards, and you find yourselves walking up this hill towards the mouth of a cave. And Murray gets off of Skarn and looks at you. I want to go. Quiet or loud?
Well, as much as I would like quiet, I don't think our party is capable of it.
Porter smiles.
Do you think it's possible to negotiate with the giants?
Border?
He scratches his head. He didn't seem to understand that word.
I'm gonna
Yes.
say it in primordial.
No.
Kind of what I figured.
Right. Then I say we go in guns a-blazing. Don't give them a chance to blink.
You want to watch me punch a fucking giant in the temple?
Giants
If you can.
only eat and steal.
Well, then let's get to it.
Let's go.
I'm for a zappin'.
Loud. Then
Loud.
Loud, I guess, is going to work. Have to.
he climbs back on Skarn, and they begin leading the way into the mouth of this cavern. And something you notice also, Skarn is able to get very low to the ground. They both seem to be kind of leaned forward and moving with a purpose.
Is this cave large enough for me to fly in?
Yes.
Yes. Like, how tall is it?
It is about, I'd say to the ceiling. Let's think here. To the ceiling, I would say it's about 25 to 30 feet.
Okay. I'll stay 10 feet up, I guess.
All right. I will now pull you all to the new scene.
Here
Gotta
we
go
go.
pretty quick.
It's time
What
to
is- what
put
is-
on makeup. It's time to dress up.
Okay, let me drag your tokens out first.
Make a token attempt at it.
Comedy.
Fucking
terrible.
comedy mold.
Comedy mold. All right, there you all are. Dragged out. Let me pull you over to the scene.
Ooh.
Hey TC, when did you need to leave again?
Like between 10 and 10:30.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, I don't like what I'm seeing all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's the
All right. I'll fucking get the ones on the right. You guys deal with the fucking rest.
So, as you all step into, I need to turn the Theater of the Mind screen off for chat. There we go. So, as you all step back, or step into this cave, you see that there are some very large creatures all asleep by a what is now just embers, a fire.
Well, I guess this is our chance.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
We said
what's
guns
the
a-blazing.
size difference? Like in feet, how big are these fine gentlemen?
They're about, how tall would they be? They're about 8 feet tall. They're not too big.
Oh, I thought they were like giants. These are just they're like biblical giants. Okay. All right. I was thinking fucking like Dark Souls.
Well,
giants.
I will tell you this. You do notice that on the ground here, there are a lot of footprints. These footprints vary in sizes. Some of them are a lot larger than what these guys look like they have.
Okay. You know, do you ever see something and just think to yourself, like, I know you're playing with me. However, like, I totally understand, like, you're baiting me, but it's working. DM, would you like to watch me punch this fellow here in the temple?
Is that what you're gonna do?
I First, I want to walk up, so like, cause I see like blind spots over here, and like, I'm thinking to myself, or the board thinks to himself, he was in a fucking criminal organization. He knows that it's never this easy. Like, there's probably gonna be fucking, giant cavalry riding fucking mammoths or some shit to wreck his day. So, he's just gonna, just like a big muscle-bound Oh, see, what did Borda say? What did Borda or think? Rather, he didn't fucking say it aloud because I don't want to completely break my throat today. There's more of them. Okay. So, um, you know,
The one back here is also asleep.
I wish Borda knew what carbon monoxide poisoning was, because that's what he wants to do, but he doesn't understand, like, how to voice. You guys just want to fucking flood the. Actually, no, he is smart enough for this. With Int 7, were there any rivers like outside or like large bodies of water?
Everything that there was lower than where you are in elevation.
Hmm. I suppose making a straw would take too much time. That's a lot of water to siphon. Okay. Well, Borda's gonna turn to everybody else, and he's gonna whisper. He's gonna be like, "Well, I can fucking take him, but like, you guys are gonna get fucking squished. You guys, you won't fucking think about it? Okay, I just go ahead and punch him in the fucking temple. No, his light's out. He's gonna be like, oh, I'm fucking blind. I'm gonna fucking punch him again. He's gonna be out.
Well, that is a strategy. Kind of. There seems to be a great deal of that.
Borda's gonna point at Hazel. Yeah, fucking twinkle toes. You're tiny, you got wings. You should fly around the cabin, see what you see.
I will say.
I start flying up.
Murray will stop you, Hazel.
Oh.
If Scout, be quiet.
Okay.
And he'll cast Pass Without Trace on you.
Also,
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to sneak a little bit behind. Just over here.
Also, I would like to, if this giant wakes up, I'm gonna punch him in his fucking temple. Actually, I'm equal
Also,
opportunity.
I should mention you all benefit from the Pass Without Trace, but
Okay.
he
Is-
did it for Hazel.
Are these
Are we
all
all
like
Ah,
are these all men
Guys,
or like
big problem.
because
There
I'm
is-
in. Oh, keep going.
Big problem. Don't know what it is. It's scary. It's up this way. Yeah, definitely a lot scarier than these guys.
Well, what is it?
I don't know. It looks
Just-
ugly and it looks
Oh,
disgusting.
You're gonna fucking help. I'll fucking do it myself.
I know I'm no help because I don't know what it
Alright,
is.
let's have a look. Oh, that thing. That's a fucking. Looks like a fucking ogre, innit?
Hold. Hold here.
I don't like what's going on here.
Because that's not asleep.
Yeah,
Oh, that thing's not asleep? Would we have recognized before walking into the room?
Yes, that's
that
why
it
I'm
wasn't
saying
asleep?
hold.
Okay,
cool.
cool,
We're
cool,
not
cool,
in
cool.
the room.
No, that's fucking ogre, like,
You would have found out about at this point that it is very much not asleep. That is awake.
Yep.
When you look in its direction, it seems to be picking something off of a bone.
Okay, let's avoid that if we can.
And Hazel, if you're going to continue up, make me a stealth check.
oh, okay.
Okay.
That's if I continue up, what if I just
Well, you luckily have a +10 from Pass Without Trace.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Am sneaky. Okay, so I see that one. Oh, hello. I see two. Do I know that the other one's awake?
Yes, the other one is also awake.
Okay. heading past that one too.
DM, do I think I could reasonably dispatch one of the giants without like the rest of them waking up, or is that going to be a dicey move?
I'm gonna leave that up to your
You'd have to
judgment.
try.
Okay, well I got fists,
Glad to
and
see
I
Murray's
got
with me.
pass without a trace, and I'm just gonna go and be like, hey Freya, you know they seem like busy fucking tied up with the ogres and shit. You know why don't I fucking go over there and I just start knocking the fucking lights out one by one, punch them in the eyes and shit.
Murray will stop you, Corin.
All right. Yes.
Wait. That
All right.
giant king.
Ah. I presume this is where we're supposed to be headed.
He nods.
All right.
Fuck, why? I'm lost.
Murray, could you go grab the others?
He
You
nods.
seem to be a bit more light on your feet than I am.
He'll leave Skarn with you, though.
All right. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna go in and try to pet him.
He will let you.
Hello, Hazel. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
I go in where?
Up. Don't go up.
Okay.
Okay. So essentially, the Giant King is in there, and that's where we're headed. Murray is grabbing the others.
Okay.
Giant king up ahead.
Okay, let's fucking knock his lights out.
Yeah, you can punch the big guy, brother.
I'm gonna fucking punch his teeth out. Fucking
Hazel,
knock him in
where
a
are you
hole.
going?
I'm checking to the right.
Okay. Be careful. Hello, Freya. Hazel just ran off a little bit. I don't know why.
So, Hazel,
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
you start going in this direction, yes?
Yeah.
How far are you going?
You know, I feel like I'm pretty distant from everybody, and so
You
I'm
have
going.
dark vision?
Hazel does not have dark vision.
No.
You're just walking around in the pitch black.
Yes.
Hazel, come back.
Okay.
I know you can't hear me, but it's...
We're thinking it very hard.
Like when you saw me, I was like, "How the fuck do you see me?"
Oh, I have dark vision.
That makes sense.
My eyes are very good.
Mine aren't.
I have dark.
Does everyone have dark vision?
I think we all have dark vision, but you.
That's okay, Hazel.
Fredja, do you have dark vision?
Sky elsewhere.
Yes, I have dark vision.
Border, do you have the vision of the dark?
Why are you fucking talking about it like that?
I don't
Be
know.
in the fucking dark.
Okay, cool. Because Hazel can't.
Like,
Murray looks at you all. Ready, self, giant king there.
Where?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Punch the giant king. Fucking take his jaws, take his teeth, take his fucking ears. God, fucking good day to be born.
Murray gets on Skarn and heads on forward.
Oh, I see his mouth.
Is the giant king awake?
Yes. But he
Okay.
is facing the opposite direction.
I pull out my sword and I get ready to just completely stab him in the back.
Bro, I can't see a thing.
I think I can hit him.
I just want to fucking, how tall is he?
Murray, actually, Hazel, did you mention in character that you can't see?
I'm blind right now.
Murray, help. And he will use his wild mark on you. Hold on. It's gonna be a massive wall of text, so you can ignore a lot of it.
Oh,
Wow,
that
that
is
is-
a massive wall of text.
For a second, I thought you
so-
rolled 100 d100.
You shed bright light in a 10-foot radius. You also have a +3 to your AC.
Well, now they know we're here.
Hold on, let me see here. Just remember that your AC is 15, and I'm gonna add a light to you.
Cool. I can see. Ish.
Mein Führer, I can walk. That's a good movie. That's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
I kept like walking into them, and it was kind of scary.
So like,
Oh wait,
are we
that was
paused
supposed to
or
be
like, can I just
larger. Hold
punch
on.
this guy in the calf as hard as I can, 3 times
Yeah.
in a row?
Can I try to stab him in the back?
There you go.
Oh, thank you. I can see more.
Okay, you are not paused.
Okay. Yeah. Can I reach his waist?
Because he's currently sitting,
Oh, great.
but he is huge.
Yeah. So are my fists.
To give you a size of scale, the other ones, the ones in the first room, they were about 8 feet tall. He seems to be more like 16 feet tall,
All right.
if not larger.
All right.
And at his side, you see there's a massive club.
Okay.
All right. Well,
One of you will get a surprise attack here. So choose which of you would
I
like
would
to
like
take
to
that.
punch him 3. Well, can all 3 of them be surprises, or just the first one?
It'd just be the first one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna, just
I could rapier and then like mind thrust and try to mess him up.
it's a fucking, I kind of wanted to punch him in the fucking temple. So I'm gonna like motion to give him the universal symbol for stab this fool to Corin.
All right. I'm going to stab this fool, as it were.
All right, go ahead and roll that. You do indeed stab him.
Great.
He's got less than a 25 AC, guys. That's good to know.
Nice. I'm glad we got that information.
And then I'm going to because I already have temporary hit points. I can't replace. I don't want to replace them. I'm gonna go ahead and mind thrust as well.
My
With the
thrust.
8.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
So as you stab into him, you see him very quickly grab his club, and he very quickly whips around. Roll initiative.
Not very friendly.
Oh, thank God. Hold on.
Also, everyone gets advantage on their first attack.
Oh, well, I'm not going to be very useful.
Gosh
There we
darn it,
go.
Agatha.
I did better this time with my plus my plus 3 to initiative?
Where's
Or
my-
plus 4 to
fucking-
initiative.
Agatha is very which makes sense, but still. Before the Hell Giant though.
Karn gets 17.
Man, Skarn and Murray are fast.
Oh boy. Okay, so before we begin combat, you should know that he has traits.
Woohoo.
Huh, hold on.
One of his traits is gonna be die.
He just has the traits of Amazura. He pulls out some orbs.
Huh. Did Foundry mess up? That's odd.
Boundary shitsing? Find out next time.
It seems like it's working fine for me. I don't know behind the scenes.
I think Foundry.
Did Foundry make a little poo-poo in its pants?
Foundry might not have saved anything. Hold on.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh. Stinky. Poopy. Funny. If you want to destroy my sweater.
This strand as I walk away.
Huh. Foundry.
Lying on the floor. Lying on the floor.
Foundry did
How
not
you
save
be
it.
naked.
So I'm gonna say, since it's 10:30, that'd probably be a good place to call it. We can do the fight next time.
Aww.
I apologize, but yeah, Foundry didn't save anything.
No.
No. So we got to go all the way back.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Like, do we have to go all the way? Like, do we have to like set up the scene again, or what do you mean Foundry didn't save anything?
No, it just didn't save any of the giant's stats.
Ah, okay.
Any of the stats or traits, and it would.
Man.
It took me too long to make it all again right now.
Fair enough.
But TC
All right,
was
then
needing to go
next
soon
time.
anyway, so.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Apologies. I have
It's
class.
okay. You do have class.
Yeah.
Freaking school.
Sag.
Well,
Troll
you
done.
do have something to look forward to next week.
I'm
Oh yeah,
afraid.
no, sure.
I
Oh,
am
yeah.
blind. I don't even know what you guys are looking at right now.
Blame Foundry.
Freaking Foundry.
Damn, that's unfortunate. I don't even know how that happened.
That's a big
Did
rip.
it
Well,
save any of the? It
unfortunate.
saved the other. That's weird.
That's
well.
all right.
that's all right.
I'll figure it out for next time.
It's a bit over the way to be.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Oh, yes,
All right.
Is this what Borda sounds like to everybody else?
Yeah.
When Freya was in like the beginning of like character building, do you know how the brave princess talks in Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
She was gonna talk like that.
It's very funny because I almost did a Scottish accent for Corin.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, we're gonna make her legible.
I almost made Borda normal. He was normal until I discovered that my stats didn't work properly, so I had to siphon stats from intelligence, or from dexterity, or from intelligence into dexterity. Excuse me. Long story short, I made Borda dumb as fuck accidentally. I didn't mean to.
7 intelligence.
Well,
So is that it for tonight? Unfortunately.
unfortunately, yes. That will be it for tonight.
All right,
But
big rip.
I do hope you all had fun with what we did.
I always
today.
have fun.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah,
I
no,
must
yeah.
enjoy.
Thank
Cannot-
you everyone for tuning into the
Cannot wait.
stream.
It's gonna be
Yes,
great.
absolutely.
Thank you guys for-
Thank you all.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks everybody who's not a bot.
We'll get into cool fighting in the next one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love immediately starting with a fight. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Well, you are definitely in for one. Oh boy.
Oh boy, I hope so.
I'm ready.
I can't wait till we make so much noise that all the other ogres come up behind us.
Oh, they try. I'll just fucking punch him in the temple.
No, it's gonna be one round. We're just gonna nuke him before he even gets a turn. Easy peasy, rice and peasy.
I'm going. See, Corin doesn't have a way to get up there, but if somebody could fly him up, maybe he could hit the nape of the neck.
Oh, the giant is literally going last in the initiative.
Also, I'd like to point out that this map here has exactly 333 walls.
Oh my god, you get to do build it on your own. You built this whole thing on your own, right?
Yes.
That's insane, Larry.
This map surprisingly didn't take that long.
What program do you use?
I used Dungeon Draft.
Yeah, me
Good
too.
night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. It was a pleasure.
Peace.
Episode 3 TPK.
Episode
TPK. Dude, I can't
3
wait
PK.
until we TPK.
Oh boy. Well,
What?
that
Very excited.
That's gonna do it. Thank you all for coming out, and I will see you all next Friday for Crowl's Crucible episode 3, and then Sunday for Inkscape episode 3. So take care, drink water, eat your vegetables, And yeah, see ya.
Bye.
Say goodbye to the nice people.
Goodbye. Thank you, Twitch
Bye,
chat.
nice
Love you guys.
people. We love you, Twitch chat.
Goodbye.